So how long have you been in the firewood business?
About 15 years, on and off, not full time. Just I used to work up at Orica Explosives, and I approached them for a job, and just for 3 months. And after 3 months, they said to me, "Oh, do you want a permanent job?" And I said, "Oh, not really. I'm quite happy doing the wood and doing a couple of days up there." And then they said to me after 6 months, he said, "Well, make your mind up. What do you want to do? Come permanent, or that's it?" So I had to talk to my wife, and she said, "Oh, well," she said, "you're getting too old for this firewood." That was 15 years ago. So I signed up with Orica, and I was up there 12 years until they actually sold the property to the ARC. So my mother was shifting into a council flat, and she had to get rid of her money, $10,000. All she was allowed to keep was about $2,500 for a funeral. So she gave Rangy $5,000 and me $5,000, and Rangy decided to go to Australia to see her brother up in Darwin. And she said, "Oh, come on, Hyde, we'll go to Darwin." I said, "Nah." I said, I want to make this log splitter. So I spent my $5,000 building this, and Rangy went to Australia, and she had it for a couple of months, her and her sister. While she was away, I built this. So I built this in 1998 out of bits and pieces. This motor come off a ride-on mower. That's off an English car, this part here. That's off a Land Rover. This is off a motorbike, the exhaust, the throttle over there. That's off a boat over here. This pump, that's got a flow at 280 gallons a minute, and it really pumps it out. I can actually fill this truck up in 55 minutes. That's that's 3 guys, me splitting, one throwing it on and one just loading me up. And that hoist over here actually goes down to the ground if you get the big rings, and it's just a matter of rolling it on. Pull this and it'll come up level with the cutting table. When that's done, you just push it in like that, and that activates this one, and that's when we start splitting wood. This all folds down, by the way, when you're towing it on site. Everything folds down. And this is about 9 log splitters in one. I actually haven't seen one like this. I've had it since 1998, and it's paid for itself 2 or 3 times over. "55 minutes and 3 seconds.